Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. A note about the opposition and their record over the last three. Played three, lost three.
Yeah, that grabbed my attention, Peter, and it is turning into an ugly stretch now. And believe me, a dressing room can become pretty depressing when performances with bad results are being dissected. Blame can get a little out of hand at times, and not every player reacts well to it, so I think they'll be praying they can stick together here and at least produce a solid opening to this game.
And already we're underway here. There's no flag.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Friburgo must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Olise, he is through here! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Now, who's going to be first to this? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's a nice ball. It is a corner. Away from immediate danger. It's Davis. Fiddles it through. Great defending, strong and determined. Freiburg were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent... He's through and all alone! Livaya showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Williams, he's got away. Oh, looks like he's being taken out there. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Olise. Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Eggestein, still goalless. Freiburg finding their passes, out to the right.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Let it fire! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Lings it across. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Now, who's going to be first to this? he's going to be pulled back for that one. Plenty of space out wide here. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Doué moved on forwards. Davis cuts it out. Kimmich. Olise. Over to the left. Cleared away. Get a throw in. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Clears it out of harm's way. He's in plenty of space here. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Livaya!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Kimmich. Spread out to the left. Puts it across. It's well blocked and back out it comes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if we're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Bayern Munich have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kimmich. Oh, great chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Over to the left. Interesting ball. He could be in here. Gets into some space. Goes in for the header! It's there! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Oh, lovely header, but really, it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Nico Williams. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's hoisted clear. Duan. best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played out to the left flank. Kimmich. Played out towards the right wing. He's found some space. That's going to go a long way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Davis. Threads one in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stanisic. Oh, such a clever touch. Kimmich. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vaya. Now Eggestein. Has a look and has a go. Davis. Played over towards the opposite flank. Opts for safety. Gunter. Oh, that's a key interception.
Friburgo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. So after 3 defeats in a row, just a few moments separate them now from long overdue victory. Head on that, but couldn't score.
Friburgo, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Duan. Looking for the runner. The pass is intercepted. Stanisic.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Gregoric. Oh, good spread. The final 5 minutes. He's had it taken off him.
Friburgo certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Sane. Goretzka. Goretzka carries the ball down the right. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. Gets his pass away. Is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish.
you.